Hey everybody, what's up? It's TJ. You guys, I wanted to show you some more of my progress today, but I also wanted to, let me get this down a little bit. Tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. My mouth is dry. My refrigerator. And you guys know that this is a fairly new refrigerator. It's about a year and a half, maybe. I paid a lot of money for it. Okay, these things are not cheap. Anyway, I was on the phone with Lake Ferry in my office, and my youngest son Brandon came in there, and he said, Mama, he said, the light's not working on the refrigerator. He said, do you think the refrigerator's out? Or he said, do you think maybe it's just the light? And I thought he was talking about that refrigerator. I said, it's probably just the light out. And he's like, okay. So I finished, I keep talking to Lake Ferry, and after a few minutes we get off the phone, and I come in here to do something, and I opened up that refrigerator and there was no light. I was like, I opened up my freezer down at the bottom, there was no light. Okay. Over here, you see these? That light was on. Okay, it's the water. I went to switch it, and it wouldn't switch over to ice. So, and then I pushed the button, and no water came out, nothing. So, I'm like, what is going on? What is wrong with my refrigerator? I didn't know. So I went out in the garage, and I flipped the breaker off and then back on, and nothing. And my son and his friend comes inside, and I'm like, I said, I think the refrigerator is not working at all. I said, we have to take everything out and stuff it in the other refrigerator and the chest freezer. So we did that, and it like to kill me, y'all. It was so much work. Oh my gosh, it was way more work than I thought. I had way more in there than I thought I did. Okay, let's just leave it at that. So after a little bit, I went out in the garage and was doing some more work. And the boys came out there, and Todd, Brandon's friend, was on his phone, and he says, I'm connected to the refrigerator. Y'all, it's a smart refrigerator apparently, okay? I said, okay. He says, it says that it's offline. I said, well, what the heck does that mean? He says, I don't know. So he starts reading and looking it up, on what was going on with the fridge. He says, I think we can just pull it out, unplug it, and wait a few minutes and then plug it back up. So he pulls it out. He unplugs it. We wait a few minutes. He plugs it back up, and by God, beautiful. So that's why I didn't get to do a video yesterday. I spent all day in here, and I'm still not finished, okay? Because since we had taken everything out of the fridge, I could see how dirty my refrigerator was and my freezer. Y'all, I had to vacuum my freezer. Because it's, down there. It's down here, and when something spills, it just goes straight to the bottom. And it's covered up. You don't know it's there. So, oops. So far, I've gotten most of my vegetables in here. I have a lot of vegetables. Oh my gosh, this thing is just going haywire. I have a lot of vegetables. Let's see if I can get that tighten up a little bit. And I got some of their fries and tater tots and crap like that in here. I cleaned it out after we got it going again. This stuff I'm going to be fixing for supper and for lunches for them to have. But I cleaned everything. Oh my gosh. It took me doggone forever, okay? And just so y'all know, this refrigerator was packed full before all that happened. That's how much stuff needed to be thrown in the trash. You know, leftovers and things like that. And I still got junk over here. Leftovers and whatnot. We usually keep drinks in this one. But I gotta clean this one out next. I don't want to. I do not want to. It's nasty too. But I found a couple of meats that were freezer burnt. Oh no, it's raining. Doggone it. I promise y'all, under this junk food is real food. I keep that on the top so that they can find their food, their junk food. Look at that. That is Cookie. Well, I gotta unlock the doggone door. There's 3 of them. That is Cookie, Coco. Nope, that's Nellie. Nellie and Coco look a lot alike. And Sweet Pea. The little black one is Sweet Pea. Okay, you guys see my wagon out here? I set it out here so that I could clean it out, spray it out and everything. It's got a lot of clumps of dirt and things like that. And now it's raining. Perfect. I was going to take, what do you call it, my stuff that I went through and decided to get rid of. I was going to take it and donate it. Let me show y'all my progress. Y'all remember all the Christmas decorations I said I was going to go through? This is what I have left. That is it. And this is my son's. This is his decorative townhouses. You can put lights in them and things like that and make a whole scenery with it and all that stuff. That's what that is. He's been collecting those forever. That's what's being donated. And those 2 boxes sitting on that table is being donated as well. Steven, my oldest son, decided he didn't want to keep the nutcrackers. So 2 of these bags, these are really big bags, y'all. Really big bags. You can't tell how big they are, but anyway, all nutcrackers. All nutcrackers. We're getting rid of these, and Steven told me he has some more in his bedroom that can go as well. The big tree is over here. All the wrapping paper, because I am done with that mess. I told my husband, I said, from now on, for Christmas and birthdays, I said, they're probably just going to get money. And they can put it towards whatever the heck they want. Whatever they want. I'm tired. This is going to the dump because it's bent. He said, my son told me if you sit on the end of the bench, the whole thing just folds down under you. So that goes in the trash. This goes in the trash. This, you guys, is a paint box that Steven built to be able to paint, and it would draw the fumes out the window. You know, he got to use it a few times and everything. He said he needs to rebuild another one, so it's going in the trash. There's another piece to it that I put in the can. I still got to get it back out because once I put all that stuff in there, it took up my whole can. And I still got a whole week before the trash runs again. So, yeah, it just ran yesterday. This table, okay, I have got a picture of my husband inside of a car seat or a baby carrier or whatever. I think it was a baby carrier back then. It wasn't a car seat. Just a little thing you let your baby in. It's sitting on top of this table with him in it. I have a picture of that. And this table needs to be redone. And I, for years, have looked for somebody that could redo this table. And I'm not talking about just sanding it and, you know, all that stuff. There is a crack here, right here. And we keep trying to glue it, which isn't doing much good. You guys, I am not a wood maker, or not a wood maker, but a carpenter at all. Neither is my husband. And I just want somebody that can fix this crack, you know, clean, you know, pull it apart, clean it up, glue it the way it's, maybe put some, what are they, like rivets, maybe? And put the clamps on it and everything that holds it really, really tight. You know, somebody knows what the heck they're doing. And resurface it. And I haven't been able to find anybody to do that. But I asked Brandon if he wanted to keep it because he's like sentimental. Stephen is not. Brandon is very sentimental. He wants to keep everything that was in the family. So he's going to get a storage unit one day. I told him it needs to be as soon as possible. He wants to keep the table. It has a leaf on the other side you can't see that's not in it right now. He's going to keep that. He's also going to keep my husband's desk. We are past the point we don't need that desk at all. Where are you going, Georgie Porgy? His name's Georgia. Georgia. And Buddy thinks he's going to follow me every darn where. I'll show you the desk. My husband just doesn't use it. All it's being used for right now is storage. And we don't have a whole lot of space in this house. So I have my desk, and you know, I was thinking we could just get a filing cabinet and put it under my desk and put his stuff in it. That's all we need. All this can go. Even, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, actually. I mean, I guess I could use it, but I don't know. My husband has his computer right there. I'll show you. See? Right here. And he has it hooked up to the television. I kid you not. And that's how he games. He'll come home. He has a program where he keeps all the expenses and stuff like that in it. He'll come home and make sure that's up to date when he gets off work. Make sure that stuff's done. He'll eat, and then he games. And he's going paperless with everything now, so there's not much we have to keep up with anymore. You know, maybe our tax documents. That's about it. But anywho's, my cats, they think they gotta be in mom's bed. And on my side, too. That's what they do to get on my side. That's where they lay. My mouth is so doggone dry. What is that cat doing? Trying to get out the door, I think. I'm going out there with Buddy. Buddy has gotten to where he thinks he's got to be in the garage. Oh, that's Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. She's so sweet, y'all. She really is. And you see this little thing right here? My son bought that for me, Steven. He bought that for me from Target. And it's a trash, not a trash, but a compost used for your kitchen. And what I use it for now is, you know, Steven and my husband drink a lot of coffee. And I have them a Keurig, and I use these. So they just put regular coffee in these and use it, okay? And let me put that back. They dump their grounds in here. Easy peasy. Or so I think right now. Anywho's, you guys, I got some more stuff I need to do out here. I want to pull some more things into the garage from the shed so I can get Steven's stuff down there. That's all his stuff right there, that wood and, yeah. This thing right here he made, or is making, it's going to be it's a prop. It's going to be a chair. I don't think you call it a chair. For a cockpit pit, okay? He is going to be building a cockpit prop. He's doing a music video. So, yeah, he's filming a music video for a friend, and that's how far he's gotten on that. So, but he needs his own space to be able to do that, and that's why I'm going to try to give him most of the shed. And hopefully real soon, that is so distracting. We got a school really close to it, so yeah, I can hear it. It's a high school, so you know, band and darn football games and you name it, it goes on over there. But what the heck was I saying? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying, but that's how distracting this stuff is. We can try to get power run. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to try to get power run to the shed as soon as we can, but I'm thinking we're going to take up that cement pad first. I'm not sure, because I don't want to run power and then somebody come out here with a tractor and try to bust it up and stuff like that, and then mess up my wiring that's running underground. So yeah, I don't want to take that chance. I don't know what the heck we're going to be doing, so I'm just running off with the mouth right now, okay, y'all? I don't know. Anywho, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to go in here in a few minutes, straighten up a little bit, and then maybe play my game. That's my plans for the day, because it's raining now. I was going to take all this stuff off. Yeah, not going to happen. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have an awesome day, okay? Bye-bye.